Hello guys. So today we are going to debug a problem in security incident response workspace where yesterday I was building a button called IOC hunt, and when I was clicking on this button nothing was happening. I was planning to open a pop-up window, and it's not working right now. So let's start debugging and see where is the problem. So you can see, like, I have created the action assignment, which is basically the declarative action. And declarative action looks like this IOC hunt, and it has event mapping as well. And if I open the event mapping, so I have a payload here, but I think this payload is not important. This target event is important, and this parent macro component, which is record si, and the source element id, which is UI action bar. So yesterday I was able to set up all this, but this model was not opening actually. So if I go to the UI builder, I was going into the record and security incident. Okay. So here I have designed this particular uh, I have designed this particular model. You can see it here. And for the testing purpose, I have created one new field here called field. And when I try to see this field on the workspace, it is not coming here. Basically, whatever value I am passing into this field here, it should be showing it there. Okay. So you will notice one thing, that when I preview this, I can see the failed field here, and when I click on this button, I can see the pop-up is coming here. So in the preview the pop-up is coming, but in the actual workspace it is not coming. Okay. Now there is a small glitch that you have to see here. So when I click on the open URL path, you can see the URL path is opening, and here when I click IOC hunt, the pop-up is coming. Okay. Now you'll notice one thing, that the URL says record one, right? Now why it is record one? Basically because if I check my original workspace, here it is just record. Okay. Which means, like, I am editing a wrong page. I'm editing record one here. So on record one it is working, but I need these changes on the record, not record one. So when I realize this, I have to go and check. So let me close this. So this says record. Okay, record 5. I can see another record here, but I don't know the URL. So let's go back to experience in the security incident response workspace, and let's check the URL. So you can see this record which I was editing here, it is actually having URL record one. Okay. So by mistake I was editing a record one URL, not record. So its record is here. So this is the actual URL which I have to edit. And if I see the security incident, it is here. And now let's pass the test values, and let's try to make the model here. So as you can see, it's opening this entire page properly. So this is the right page which has to be edited, and here I need to add the pop-up window. So let's start with the model that I'm going to create. Let's say custom. I'll give it a name like IOC hunting. Okay. Now I get proper header, body, and footer, three sections. In the header, I would add a heading component, and I'll say that select observables. Here I'm going to select the list component. Now there is no proper list here, so I will say record list. Okay, and then I will add a button here. Okay, so without making much changes, I'll go ahead and I'll save this. Now we need this pop-up to open, and on this page we have to enable the event handler. So let's go ahead on the page. We are on the page configuration, and in the events I'll add a new event here. So here I will add my IOC hunting model, and here I'll select for open or close model arrow. Now I have to handle this event, so I'll choose this model. I'll choose open or close model allow, and here I will choose IOC hunting. Open the model dialog. I'll save it now. So now this page is ready with the event and event handling, and now my button will trigger the event and it should open the model window. So let's go and try this now. Okay, it is still not working. So we have to make sure that we are setting the right event here. So maybe the parent macro component is not record SI. Parent macro component is different. Okay, because it got changed. So we can go and check into the update set for the macro component. and this is called synchronization SRP. No, wait, it is record SIT. Let me just sort it. Yeah, so this is SRP record SI. So this is the new micro component, SRP record SI. And if you notice, we have other action definition, and we have OpenSI related model. And if I check the, okay, they have a different mechanism actually. They have UI controller, so that's a different altogether. It's not the same, but I'm using a micro component actually. So I can also go ahead and try with this UI controller, and if I try to see my model, that IOC hunting event is there or not. So it's not there. It's a custom event and it's not there. Okay, so I have to go ahead with the same option. So here I have to select the new macro component, which is my SRP record SI. And in the target event, I have to look for the IOC hunting model. And then I will save it. Now my declarative action is going to trigger the right event on the right macro component page with the right source element ID. Now let me refresh it. Now if I'm going to click on this button, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I have high hopes now. So let me click on this. Yeah, it's opening the pop-up now. You can see the pop-up is open. Now I have to customize all of this pop-up window, and I have to reduce the number of rows, and I have to put the right naming convention on the button, and then I have to make that button work to do something. I will show you that functionality also later in my other video. For now, I can see that my pop-up is working with this IOC hunt button. Yeah, that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you.